Boo! What's up, guys? What's up, Skinny Man and Roy and Kelma? How's it going, guys? It says Flop's here, but he's not here. I don't think he's here. Because, yeah. Stop your crying, Roy. No boo-hoos. I don't know, I've never played it. I don't know what I'm in store for. I never watched it either because I don't like Game of Thrones. But it was free, so why the hell not? Right? I think we all could right about now, dude. We could all definitely use a laugh right about now. Right about now, you funk so, brother. Let me find my plug. Alright. Calma's probably seen someone play this, so. Connecting, checking for DLC. I have the first episode downloaded. I didn't download the others yet. So I didn't think I needed any more than the first episode. Just yet. Maximize your Game of Thrones experience. Create a Telltale account or log in now. A Telltale gives you... I don't know. I'll join in some other time. There's fucking little dude. There's Samwise Gamgee. There is that chick from Twilight. The fucking, I don't know, angry face kid. You can think whatever you want, Roy. I hate the controls in Assassin's Creed. I don't watch YouTube anymore. It's very rare if I do. I just don't have time anymore. Alright. Guess we'll play. There's Peppermint Dinkleface. I've played some of the earlier games. I just don't like the controls at all. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. The darkest reaches of wolf, blah blah blah, war, no one likes each other, brothers are sleeping with sisters. And there's Nim. They're not really intuitive. I don't know how it plays on a PC, but for a controller, it just doesn't make sense to me.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
Gerard Tuttle.
Set free by the women.
I'm Samwise
He put it
Gamgee!
himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
I have to fucking clean his... I am totally Samwise Gamgee. Pick it up.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand him what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye.
I want to hear the drunk Eminem.
Aye. Hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning.
That's not his
stop.
voice.
It grows more far-fetched every time he tells
That
it.
guy's in a different video game.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
You do it.
You're his squire. It's your job, not mine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
Circle is the bad ones. Now I
Norrin's
know.
family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach.
Invisible
House
dream.
Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field plowed so well
They
as the day
spent a
the
lot of money on
Kingslayer dragged
that
poor
liquid.
Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
I do like the tree, though. Yeah, give me some of that air.
To Robb Stark, the king in the north.
The King
He has a small dick.
We march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
God's
On a right.
heavens. Onward to Casterly Rock.
You guys fucking ugly.
To the Lannisters.
Iron from ice!
That's not what I wanted.
Got it.
Why wasn't there like a dildo selection? If you go dildos.
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
I've done nothing wrong, my lord.
Right or wrong, that is for the gods to decide. You've served House
God is
Forrester
dead and
well
no one
for several
cares.
years now,
If there is a
but I
hell,
can't
I'll
expect
see you
to squire
there.
forever. How shall I reward your loyalty?
Bend over and I'll show
What
you.
can I offer you?
To bring honor to House
No!
Forrester.
I thought they said I was gonna get a house!
More honor
I wanted a
for those
fucking
who
house!
belong to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire.
Fuck
We've
you!
erased those doubts
And your
from time.
stupid tree!
It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard
I
tomorrow.
thought I was gonna get a
Not as
fucking
squire,
house.
but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Triangle!
For now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
I just did the rabbit
Now
turds.
go and find Roderick.
Anytime it has the ellipsis, he's taking a
I will,
shit in
my
his
lord.
pants, guys.
Thank you.
That guy can go back to the other. Oh, pour him that air! Oh, they ran out of air.
Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Do it yourself.
I've been a squire longer than you, which means I outrank you.
So, he told you, not me.
Go with Bowen.
Ah, fuck these jugs, man. Jugs of air.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up ignoring no use of
It's
the Lord.
fucking emo, man.
Let him fetch his own wine for once.
Oh, shut up, Bowen.
You
That's
got
what
sad.
Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Just shut your mouth.
It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding.
Not me.
What?
Tomorrow I ride with Roderick and Lord Forrester.
Sir Garrett the fucking Great. Unbelievable. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd be getting promoted too.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it.
He's got Lord Forrester's ear, doesn't he? I'm sure it didn't hurt.
How much further?
That's right over there.
The twin stronghold of House Frey. The Red Wedding. Oh, we're starting at the Red Wedding?
Take your time.
I remember when everybody was watching this and they're like, oh my god, it was so blah blah blah. I was like, I watched it, I was like, this is retarded.
Fucking phrase.
It's way more anticlimactic than they let it up to be.
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters. Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We have enough wine.
There we go.
Take the fucking flagon already.
I don't get that choice, dude. This is a choice game type thing.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We have to warn the others.
I'm not saving Owen. Fuck that shit. Ha ha! Fuck yeah, I did. Fuck that shit. Jump in, jump in. Oh crap, there's buttons! What do I do? I got a shield! Do-do-do-do!
Ready, boys! Whoa!
I've seen all the episodes of Game of Thrones, but not the new season. Ha-ha!
What?
Oh, I missed! Oh, I got it in the eye! I got the money shot, guys. I'm running,
Ready,
running,
boys?
running.
Whoa! Shoot that one!
I did it! Right, skinny man?
Look out!
needles! He took a sword to the thigh! He is no longer an adventurer! And he had a horse following him. What do I do? Oh, it's that guy. Ugly guy's dead.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
He died.
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
I didn't really
Where's my
try to
squire?
save him.
You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Chopped off his armpit. Shot to the heart. He's to blame. He got an axe in the brain.
While there's still time.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
What's up, Floppy? Run! Run, Samwise Gamgee! Fly, you fools!
Guard this with your life.
Ooh, I get a big sword!
Where it belongs.
Can I have his armor too?
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hearts of those traitors. You have to go.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well.
How is he gonna remember it? He's gonna die! You
Tell
don't
your
remember
uncle.
shit when you die!
Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
Tell only the Castellan.
It's those foresters!
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house.
Oh, he's
Go.
got a hatchet!
Kill those fucking foresters!
I don't know if they had the word fucking back then. Oh, shit! Backstab. Why am I just standing here like an idiot? Run! Or scurry away like an idiot. I actually like the opening. My favorite part of Game of Thrones is the fucking intro, and that's it. With scurry again, right? We're gonna stab you in the butthole with our swords. Yeah! Right? That's what I was going for, Roy. Iron from Ice, episode 1. Wait, what? Is there like a pause button? Alright, I'll be right back. I just need to... I drank my drink super fast. And all that excitement. And then we'll get started. I guess we'll get actually started. We played the intro, which I guess is like a tutorial. BRB, guys. Sew buttons on balloons, Flop. Alright, let's return to the game. Fuck, I'm gonna steal all your guys' money. You guys gotta better fucking stop winning. Fucking dicks. Forrester Lands, the King's Road. Hey, it's a piggy! It's Babe. Babe 3, Babe on King's Row. Press L to move and R to look around. Ah! Can I scurry fast? Wait, am I supposed to go this way? I just came from there. That's a tree. How come I can't turn around? I don't like this! There's a pig. Bigger. Ooh, blood. Someone had their period. Let me touch it.
Fresh.
Yep, fresh period juice. And Flo came on the road. Ah, dead pig. Roadhog, we need. Hey, it's Roadhog! GG, Roadhog. GG. What's over here? Oh, there's no secrets! And the wagon! Secret wagon! Wagon secrets! I want some wagon secrets! I want Ryan Seacrest! Cart. I will look at the cart. Well, Ryan Seacrest wagon was abandoned. Say that 5 times fast.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Ooh, Lord Bolton? That's the guy with the wiener! Wait, was that the guy with the wiener? Was that his dad? That was his dad, right? How do I hide? No! Roadhog's sister Squealy is dead.
Move along,
Hi.
boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
No, I'm going to my dad.
I recognize you. You're a Forrester squire. Former stock bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it.
I killed a man for it.
Did you? Now why don't I believe you?
Why do you have a stupid haircut, Lloyd?
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off.
Fucking
my
Lloyd.
land.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
Where's Jeff Bridges?
I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Wait, did I press the right button? I did. Why is his dad a rabbi?
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Oh, nope, I did it wrong. Hey! That's not fair.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Give me that. Ooh, axe!
You're a pig farmer, aren't you?
Ha! I scratched my nose. Pokey pokey, lemon chokey! Ha ha! Football! Oh no! He got my butt sack! Fuck, don't get my butt sack! I will hold your hand! No! I did it! No, wait! Yeah, don't mess with Samwise Gamgee, you fucker!
Please. I beg of you.
Kill
I
him!
have a family.
I don't care!
Survive without
Don't
me.
care!
I have no quarrel with you.
No!
No, please.
Ha!
Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this.
Right, Flop, he asked for it.
I promise.
What? You could have stabbed him, fucking stupid Samwise Gamgee! Just thinking about potatoes.
Father?
Again, why is his dad a rabbi? Why is his dad a ribeye?
Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Tree's got her.
I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
GG, Rabbi Dad. It looks like a face. Iron Wrath. Stronghold of House Forrester. That's a pretty fucking badass stronghold. He's holding his butt sack, guys.
It's Garrett. Get the Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived.
Garrett!
Oh, my butt sack!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
This is the game of loading. Look at those merry men.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Why does he kind of look like Neil Patrick Harris if he dyed his hair brown and grew like a beard?
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Save the butt sack!
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it
His
was murder.
thumb looks like an
It
anal
was your
plug.
family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
Fuck
If we
yeah.
don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
What? Don't put maggots on my
Hold the
wound!
window open for me, would you?
Oh, it's a vagina!
These are dark days, I fear.
That's
Lose
the
Lord of
absolute
House
wrong
and the
thing to
eldest
do!
son through such a
Don't put
despicable
maggots
act
in
of
my butt
treachery and
sack!
betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late
Fuck,
Lord
people were
Forrester was a
stupid
good
back
man.
then.
And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies. not
Jesus
enemies.
Christ.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
That's really pissing me
Odd
off.
that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Fucking maggots
Not
in
that
a
Roderick
wound.
couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Not with maggots in it. Gross.
Go on.
Just call
Don't
me
stop now.
fucking maggot
It's better
leg.
to let the blood circulate.
Okay, there's Lord's chair. Is there anything else I can look at? Show sword. Look at medical supplies.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Yes.
Gross. Is that like rosemary, thyme, and
This might help.
sage? Yep, I'll take that toilet paper. Take the toilet paper.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you. The ironwood grove.
All you had to do is clear it out, even just with fucking some boiled water that has been already been boiled and cleaned. Jeez. Maybe some lemon? I can't talk to the chair! Come on, maggot leg. Down the stairs.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Wait,
My ball sack.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Can I
Don't
go
care.
now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
It's still light outside.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady.
Dang it, it's not out of the press.
The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression.
Ah, fuck! There goes my sword!
This was our land. They were our people.
This
Your
was
family.
our land.
I share
Of
your
dragon
outrage, Sir Roland. I
birds.
do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow.
He got his armor from Skyrim, guys.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
It's recolored Blades armor.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win.
Michael
We
Bolton.
have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads.
Fix
while
the
they're still
glitch in your
attached
neck,
to
you
our
ding dong.
shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
They deserve to die.
Kill 'em all!
All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Jesus Christ was killed that day. He looked like a rabbi.
It will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Damn it, I
Wasn't
blah, blah, blah.
murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Son of a butt,
Cannot
guys.
stay. Duncan,
You can't send me away.
No!
We have no choice, Garrett.
where would you have the boy go?
What the fuck, motherfucker? You
The
take
one
my
place
sword,
that's
now you're
safe,
kicking me out?
Beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're a bad uncle.
You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable. I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
Duncan will remember that.
That settles it.
All their faces are like constipated sad.
You can have my horse. And I'll see you have plenty
But
of
you can
food.
have my horse,
haven't
but you're gonna
much time.
have to go to a
The
place
White
where you're
Hills
never
will
allowed to come
look
back
for
from. Unless your name is Jon Snow. Ah, spoilers.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance.
Drive it through his dick.
I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester.
That horse doesn't want to
consider
go.
first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war.
I don't
His
get the
own great
faces.
uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the
The
Twins.
faces flop.
We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and...
Don't let spoilers
Right,
ruin your
Roderick's side,
entertainment. I can still enjoy movies even
was
being
well
spoiled.
deserved, Gareth.
That doesn't take away from
You
my
worked
experience.
hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
I'm gay!
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, The North Grove can never be lost.
Don't let him get your butt sack.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists.
Well, that makes
They think
sense.
it's just a
I
myth
just didn't
made
know
up
which
by
part that you're
wildlings
getting
and
on flop.
fools.
That totally makes
It's
sense.
better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
Well, it's
You haven't
pretty
told
grim,
anyone else, have you?
the storyline and stuff, unless
This
you
is
have
important,
money.
Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester
Or
is
you're
right to put his
fucking your
trust in you.
sister.
From this day forward, this would
Like
be
the
our secret.
Lannisters.
But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone.
Don't
at Wall.
fuck your sister,
Become a
and if you
ranger
have
you
a
can.
baby, it's
It will
gonna
help.
be a twat. That's what Games of Thrones taught me.
Iron from ice.
I actually liked
Remember, you represent House Forrester.
whatever
Your
his name was.
actions
I
at
thought
the
he was
wall
funny.
will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
What was his name
I know
again?
you will.
Kelmo, what was his name? Fuck. I don't know. I thought he was funny though. I don't even know if Kelmo's still here.
Garrett, wait!
I don't know if anybody's still here, except for Flop. Here you go. I don't want this
Be
junk.
safe.
By the time we mail it to you, Roy, it'll be cold and nasty. All the oils will be on the top. It'll be nice. There's a sword in the tree. I just noticed that.
Ethan?
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan!
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he was
Oh,
smart,
it's
he would
these.
reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was
Oh, you
worried you were
fucking
gone.
crybaby.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too.
He's
But Mira's
dead!
in King's Landing and
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise.
Everybody dies.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one
Right.
would tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
Alright,
What
Roy.
does milksop
Julio.
mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you
say
how to
milk
wield a
sack?
sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight.
Is there a, There we go. Subtitles.
Properly, I mean. A lord should know how to fight.
Yeah, you swing that stick. That'll save you.
Used to play here. You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
Kind of like the name Asher. You were still swimming in a testicle.
So much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
Go to a major city and get like those
it
hookers.
That simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Oh shit! Straighten your dress out, Ethan. Ethan Hawke.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course not.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
My hair is like that sometimes. Most of the time, actually. The little cogwork shit reminds me of Return to Oz.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Fine,
Let's
I will.
not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men.
It's
and
the scary
backing
one,
of House
Kelma.
Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men.
Yeah, you should watch it. Look at this.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a
Fuck
loss.
it. You have to be a lord.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesy.
Bread and salt?
I should have expected as much.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Yeah, seriously. Oh, that guy.
Your man, the squire.
Fucking Lloyd.
We were minding our own
from Dumb and
business,
Dumber.
keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
And you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy.
Fat ass.
You denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering you lost.
Yeah, you probably will like it. It's totally weird.
This is not over.
Has like Jack
It's
the
over
Pumpkin
when
King.
your son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Haha!
That lad may be lord of this house. Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll
Fuck
send him a
Michael
raven letting him
Bolton!
know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Don't fucking mess with Ethan Hawke! Fuck you, Lloyd!
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Hey, it's that
My
place!
sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
She has hairy armpits! Ooh, nanners. I want bananas! What's in here? Give me the money! Give me it!
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Put it in your butt!
What a strange place, Essos. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
That tiny shield isn't gonna help you.
Ethan made this.
Just a fangirl 123, thanks for the follow. Thought it was a book that I was looking at. Oh, back out. Back that ass up. Show me what you're working with. Dusty old tome.
Wonders Made by Man by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
What a name. Longest?
I hope to see them all someday.
My eyeball itched. Let's see. Look out the window.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Nope. It's bloody. Cause everybody died! Okay. Why did that come in here? Oh. Read.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
So this takes place like in season 3 or something like that? Season 4? I'm not gonna answer the door. I'm not in my clothes! Fine.
One moment.
Hello?
Sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Take a bath!
I can come back later if you'd like.
Yes, take a bath.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Aw, she likes it dirty, I guess.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, milady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen
Yeah,
you
but
with
the
her
Red
before.
Wedding was like season 4
You seem
or
like good
something, or
friends.
3 or some shit like that. That's when it started.
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much.
I wonder if
I know they
Cersei
were
is
talking
related
about
to
the Starks
Cicero.
and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know.
Do it, Roy.
Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
That's just why I was confused. I was just wondering, like, because I've seen all the episodes, not the new season, but up until the last season. I'm trying to figure out where it is.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
She's actually cute
Come.
in the show.
There's something we must discuss.
All right, Roy.
From the day you arrived
Hey, who's
in
that
my
girl?
garden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear
It's like Natalie Portman in the background.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
There goes
She
some
mentioned
Skyrim
a
guards.
Northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I cannot apologize, my lady. I'm not a traitor.
I know you're not, but you must find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
See? Skyrim armor. Hey, that guy's purple!
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
They didn't have purple, people. He's been drinking too much.
Good luck.
Oh. Sweaty back. Grape juice. Welch's grape juice. Concord grape juice. Turns your skin purple. Or that one
you can do this.
Vitamin that turns your skin blue. Silver something or other. I can only go forward. Hey guys! Hi! Ah!
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion.
Tyrion scared me a little bit. His head's bigger than I expected
With
it
your
to be.
permission, allow me to introduce Lady
Oh,
Mira
poor
of
Peter
House
Dinklage.
Forrester.
Peppermint Dinklefink.
I will speak truly, Your Grace.
I should hope so. Speak falsely, and it'll be worse for you.
Cersei before she cut her hair.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg
Makes her
your
look
pardon,
so much
I
older
wasn't
when she
talking
cut her
to
hair.
you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
He's been watching too much Jurassic Park!
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl did name Joffrey as the one true king.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge.
They did
new
fairly good on
alliances.
character
There are
modeling,
ships and
modelings
shields
for
to be
people
built
who are
Joffrey
actually
will
in
need
the
a steady
show.
supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would have.
I mean, it's not the best quality graphics, but they did pretty good.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Our talent is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told. And exceeded.
At least with
even
Cersei and Tyrion, they did extremely well. They did really good with Marjorie as well.
It would be a shame to.
Thus
see
far,
the
as I've
hands
seen.
on the house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't we?
Anal sex!
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Butt sex!
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei?
But
It's not as if she fought
sex.
beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe with the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Rhaegar Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Yeah.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing
I don't
to
mind
define.
cartoonish, but I mean they did
The
pretty
city
good.
alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious
The
opportunists looking
series.
to reinvent themselves.
It just all depends on if
Pretending
it
to be
fits.
something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who
Ah,
thinks she can
butts!
play games. Who do you choose?
The king, of course.
Well
I
said.
like how she said it with a
I was
stoic
beginning to worry you
face.
didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I do like Tyrion in the
I'm
show.
not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl.
I mean, I just like Peter
but not
Dinklage
very
anyway,
encouraging either.
as an actor. And an animal
I'd like
rights
a word with you,
activist.
if I may.
Of
I believe
course,
he's
Your Grace.
vegetarian. He may be vegan now, but he was a vegetarian last time I checked. Joffrey, that's
I'll
who I
walk
like.
you
I
up.
thought he was hilarious.
This may come as a surprise.
He wasn't even like
but I met
as
your
bad
father
as like they
at the tourney
fucking
at Manaspo.
people portrayed him to
Even
be.
then, he didn't trust Roose
He was
Bolton.
bad, but he wasn't like.
We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie
But
was humiliated.
Joffrey, his name,
Although Cersei
like reminds
seemed
me of
quite
like some
pleased.
sort of like candy
It
cookie,
was
like a
quite
toffee
the first
cookie.
impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin
Yeah.
who decides such matters.
But it was in a hilarious
The crown
way,
needs
Kalma.
boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to
Welcome
secure
back, Roy.
ironwood from House
Did you get your
Forrester.
coffee?
Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate
Skinny.
Cersei. Although what would be amusing for
Yeah, I would
me
think so. He's
might
like in his
prove
40s,
rather dangerous
so.
for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Yep.
It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Blue-eyed
3
M.
beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Little man on a mission to get that wine and drink till submission. It was a short joke.
Mira.
Yeah,
I
not
was
much to
worried.
it. Skinny.
How was it?
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's
After
true.
his sister's done?
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right
That's a lot of
introduction.
grapes.
Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
They're sitting right there just for Calma.
Marrying a king? I can only imagine what that would be like.
Bend
Would you
over
marry
and I'll
Joffrey
show.
if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a
Yeah,
certain
kill him.
look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right, of course. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Actual grapes are fine! Calma.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
It'd be funny.
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by
Grape,
your
grape.
display, Mira.
We know,
I'm just
Calma.
glad
We're
it's
just
over.
teasing you.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
I chugged the fake grape
There's always
flavor
someone to please or
kickstart
some perceived slight
before
to
the
smooth over.
before I
fear
started.
It will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Nobody loves me, everybody hates me. Think I'm gonna
Once you're a queen,
eat
the lords
some
and ladies
worms.
will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you
Oh, I
must
drink
fear
them
what
all the time,
Boltons
Calma.
might
I like
do
them.
to
I
your
sent it to
family.
you and it exploded, so you didn't get a chance to
I
drink
do
it.
appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
Go on.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
The way her hair is looks,
Joffrey knows
Marjorie's,
only
it
too
looks
well
like
your
angry
family
eyebrows.
fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene.
Calma.
Is the situation that dire?
Yes.
Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
I would try to send you another one, but it'll probably just blow up in the mail again.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family.
I don't know if it went airmail, it exploded in the flight. And if it was driven, then just altitude changes, but... yeah. King's Road, Wolfswood! Oh, I'm this guy again, Samwise again. Someone's having butt sex in the woods.
7 hells.
7 hells of sodomy. 7 hells of sodomy! Screaming in the fucking trees! Put it in his butt!
Let's play it
Don't
again, shall we?
Oh, it's that guy.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Peekaboo!
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have full enough practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
That's supposed to be the guy who gets his weenie chopped off, right?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
Oh, I got a twig!
My lord?
Yes. I don't want him to shake his sausage at me. Hide your elbow! Hide your elbow!
Hear that?
They're gonna smell your maggots.
I know I heard something. Never mind.
Pee! Pee on the tree!
We've wasted enough time already.
Yeah, dummy, don't run. That's gonna make noise. Angry butt sex, red. Stomp it, stomp it, stomp it, horses! Oh, maybe it's not, what's his name? The guy Jesus at the campfire. I do have bandages. Oh no, they filleted him. Boo! They're gonna make tit jerky. It's the wall? No.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall,
It's
who
kind of a
founded
pretty
our
place.
house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the
Booger the Dink. Ethan Hawke, dude.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
He's got 4 whole people for his army.
Responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Miss.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. Right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Let it go. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Well, at least to the wall he gets to live.
Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. The thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Ah! Shit happens. Send everybody to the wall. Oh no, my sister's sad.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, God. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable.
Oh, he looks like Krendor. That's who he looks like.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The Bracer of the Sentinel. The Badge of Office. Tonight is your first small council meeting.
A fucking leather bracer.
Bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive.
It's fucking Krendor, guys.
Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Wow, Krendor. I'm not gonna give it to that guy. Well, this is another world. Look at the food.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
Needs more non-content, right?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White
Well, he did
Hills
stick
cut us
maggots
off
in
and
the other
wait us
guy's
out,
leg.
It'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take.
He has a bucket of
In the
maggots
past,
that
we've
replaced the
demanded
angry
food
cat.
from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Hey, sexy Duncan. Who's that? Oh, it's the maester. Tower. Someone's fingers. Ironwood shield. Let's just look at the shield. Ryan.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much.
He's a whittling.
To pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick
I don't know.
someday,
Splinters
and I'll
are
make
fucking
sure
assholes.
I have a real sword when I do.
So that's the Ninja Turtles. Can you guys bump the post, please? Be rad. I just looked through the hole.
Swords up. You can lift them, yeah?
Thanks, Flop. Yeah, we found Krendor. There's my whole army.
Come on, come on. What did I say? Swords up. Slash right. Parry. Again.
I don't like him.
Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Harry the Platypus.
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weak.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
All right, Roy, take it easy, dude. Catch you on the flip side. Can I enter the tower without choosing a sentinel? Wait, I already talked to Duncan. Who's this? Malcolm.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with you, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, but I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course.
Flops running around. Skinny's head.
Just
going.
But you know that just as well.
I must be firm. I'm not a boy anymore, and there is too much at stake.
The Lord's work can harden a man. It's true.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. And people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Well, if they get the crown on the side, then Duncan would be better.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart and everyone.
I wonder if he makes
trusts his
motorcycles.
judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
I don't know who I should choose. I want to go to the tower. Tower. Damn it! Here I go to the tower. Going to the tower. Walking really slow. Going to the tower. Oh, it's just like a watchtower. I thought it was going to be like something neat, but... Alright, that was dumb. Alright, chat. Should we pick Duncan or Baldy Asshole? What's his name? to Royland. When is season 7 episode 5 starting? I don't know. I don't actually watch this show. Gucci. Who should I pick? I did want to have like a fucked up playthrough, so if I pick Duncan, that's probably the safe choice. So I think I'm gonna have to go with Royland. Cause fuck this fucking game. Fuck it!
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord. Are you sure?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you
It was
must
in my
summon the
library.
small council
I decided against it.
to make it official.
Right.
And just do
I'll tell Maester
and let
Ottenby
people
to do
die
it
and
at
shit,
once.
dude. I do hate the fucking show though. It's not that I hate it, I just don't give a fucking rat's ass about any of the characters in the show.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can
What's
help.
up, Pops?
Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight.
What do you think of Sir Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord, but he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him.
I thought I just picked him!
He's likely to lose his temper and get us all killed, and at the worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
I fucking picked fucking him. Son of a bitch, game. Camera angles. Did he like decline it?
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
I don't even know what just fucking happened. Oh. Hello, Angelica.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
Maester Orangutan.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What's up, regular? Yes, I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small
Sainted
council.
Gaming.
Roberto, thank you for the host, dude. How are you doing today, Reg?
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan
Nice.
has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. There was one man who stood above all others. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my
Duncan's
decision.
gonna be sad and cry. I picked the bad guy.
them to go. You will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate.
He doesn't understand
we
that.
must answer with the sword.
He's coming to chop off your sausages.
You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Good.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the
You had regular sex today.
I knew this would happen.
Isn't that get boring? Just regular sex?
This is the small
So I have to
council,
kink it up.
is it not?
Enough!
A little bit.
Would my
Make it a little
father
bit
have
dirty.
stood for this kind of bickering?
Make it dirty.
Neither will I.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Skinny.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served
Half
your
a point. Do it twice to get a full point.
Well, then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much
2
force
whacks
as he
equals
can
1 shag.
Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any.
We have 4.
Plan.
We have 4 guys. We can do it.
Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have faithfully served this family for many years. I sent my own nephew to the wall to protect you. Just remember that.
Don't really care about the ending as much as making shitty choices, because I don't care about Game of Thrones.
There will always be those
or
who
the characters
question
in
your
it.
leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me.
Medieval
he wants to bring him back.
incest.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not.
Like
He has no
Jesse
interest in
Lannister's swimming with
and that's not what I
he's
want
down at
either.
the bottom of Bikini Bottom
Asher
right now.
Is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the Miller's
Well, I'll
Boy?
be making all
How he
the
tormented
bad choices and killing everybody, dude.
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the Miller's Boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Sorry, Mother, but I can't have Malcolm bring Asher back. He will not go to Essos. That is the final word. Do you hear me?
I hear you, but this is a mistake.
Good.
I wish you trusted me with this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Ethan Hawke. It's Ethan Hawke. Fuck! Eat your goddamn fruit, you stupid! Thanks, Roberto. No backseat gaming, guys. You can go to another channel for that. Give me that key. Put it in your boobs. Put it in your boobs! Or stick it in your ass. I'll take that too. I'll just put everything in my ass. That looks like something that she should stick in her ass. Put that right in my butthole.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know. Thank you. I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years, and yet to be treated like that.
I didn't say it was. I just said
thought
there's
there
no
was trust
backseat
between
game.
us. Friends don't hold secrets from one another. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust
Boobies.
me.
Ah,
She
boobies.
values
Thanks for the
your
200
opinion
bits,
very
Pops.
much. Sarah, My lady, I'll leave you to talk. What did King Joffrey say, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
Angelica, thanks for the 215
he
bits.
wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Switchel.
This is simply not.
What's up, Landon? How you doing, man?
Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Fucking sending ravens. That sucks, dude.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long.
What is it, like spearmint with witch hazel or something?
I emerged from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie.
Alright,
Queen
dude.
Cersei.
I'm pretty good.
I can help you if you'd like.
Got some knee
And your
issues,
family,
but I'm alright.
If you're willing to trust me, I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I could be useful to you.
He just wants to stick his pee-pee in her butt.
I really must go.
But he
Please
doesn't
don't
know
despair.
if there's a key
I know
and a
people-
seal in her ass right now. And by seal, I mean the guy who sings A Kiss from the Rose in the Grave.
People would be willing to help you.
Oh, okay, Rob. Skyrim guy. Yeah. I had a stomachache earlier. I think it's like stomachache Sunday.
Duncan. Fuck him if he's angry. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
The gods haven't favored us, have they?
My lord.
I don't think
Remember
regular
our
sex
words.
haver has ever
Iron
had
from
sex.
ice, from that which seems hopeless.
I mean, like, I have a
comes
couple
strength.
decades of experience
men
there, dude.
approaching, my lord.
Doesn't help a stomachache. It does help with allergies and stuff, clearing up sinuses. And orgasm does. Does not help with stomach aches.
Something wrong with your gate?
I got dildo-headed guards.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
You're welcome inside, but your men are not.
Did you hear that, man? The lord of the house says, "Fuck off." I think he's afraid of you. Wait here. For now.
It's never helped my stomach aches in the past. But, like, it has helped
That's over
sinuses
for the
and
new
headaches.
Warden of the North.
Let me guess.
You're silly,
Forrester
regular.
Iron.
Reg, you're silly.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not lad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Hey now, don't get mad. If you dish it out and can't take it, man, that's your fault.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
I would live there. If I was a cartoon. Can we just say that that guy's Jesse? I think that's the best Jesse that we're gonna get.
Look at that. Lord Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see.
She happens to be a 32-year-old female, but she's probably busy.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First.
Hey, Amethyst Fox. Just finished your 24-hour live stream? Well, get your butt to sleep. Thanks for stopping by.
Words are wind. Anyone can say.
Holy crap.
I want you to show me.
Yeah, get yourself some rest after that 24-hour stream. Congratulations on your stream. I hope it was an awesome success.
But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
See? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots.
It's all good, Keller.
I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little boy.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our man.
I don't know. You didn't tell me where they were.
It was
and I don't drive,
squire,
so...
One Whitehill soldier dead. One bolt. Yet
12 hours?
your man lived.
Fuck, I didn't press the button because I was reading chat.
Yours lived. You had me stand
Welcome
out
back,
in the
Landon.
wind and mocked so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
It happens sometimes, Amethyst.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who
No one knows, gamer.
half of something.
If someone sends them to a random place and doesn't really inform them on where they were, they're
Pretty
dead.
sure there's no trouble. Lord Whitehill
Actually,
will install a
the
garrison
post person probably just kept them because they're not allowed to deliver to
At
random
Ironwood.
places.
That we
So
cannot
they probably kept them and released them in their garden. Amethyst Fox 65, thank you for that
maintain
follow.
the king's peace.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late for that.
Probably release them in the their rose gardens. Thank you very much. You are the 1,200 follower.
My son, Griff.
Griff.
Let's get that
We need the garrison.
ugly Maya face in there.
7 hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester.
Who fucking did the music for this? That was trash.
Are you?
Thank you very much. Get some rest.
Lord Ramsay,
Thank you very, very
please.
much.
And
you have a wonderful evening or day.
Are you Lord
wherever you are.
Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Leave my sister alone!
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Hey, he has the high ground.
Let her go!
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay.
Bye-bye.
Aren't you?
Oh, butts!
What have you done?
He got me in the trachea!
I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
Oh, no!
I knew you'd bend eventually. I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel
There goes
better
Ethan
for
Hawke,
all
guys.
this.
There goes Ethan Hawke.
However, the Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Ryan!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on.
Yeah, stick some maggots in his hole.
Mother!
Stop!
Don't let me!
You will not take him!
Help me! Ryan, please!
No!
Ryan! Do something!
Ethan?
They weren't fast enough with the maggots. Landon, I would say watch the series, but you're pretty too much young for the series. Next time on Game of Thrones. That was a fast episode. I didn't download the other ones because I thought this would be longer.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House
I don't like the
Forrester
series, but like
all
he's
other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged.
interesting. His character's interesting.
Until
in the show.
Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a
Oh
cost.
no, I figured, Robert.
Are you prepared for what might happen?
I didn't really care if he died or not. You left Bowen behind. You swore loyalty to the king. Sent Eric to the wall. Picked Royland as Sentinel. You met Ramsay at the gate. Alright, what should I switch to? Let's see what time it is. For the next couple hours. Should I go over to Skyrim? Star Wars Battlefront? Or Overwatch, guys? What do you guys think? That's one for Battlefront. Don't have it. And I actually don't like the game Borderlands. No, I'm doing an episode on Sundays. I'm not gonna do 2 in a row. I could do Skyrim for a little while. I could do the vampire. Yeah, I don't have anyone to do Battlefront with right now. So I could do like an hour or so of Skyrim. That wasn't part of the what I mentioned, Robert. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back.